Hello, welcome to today's Flashpoint session. We will be looking at a motion related to feminism today. This House will implement quotas for women for senior management positions in multinational corporations. As usual, when we see the motion, we need to do some definitions. In this motion, senior management positions is defined as positions including director, vice president, president, management level, or CEO. Multinational corporations is defined as corporation owning or producing goods and services in more than one country. Now, putting this motion into context, what we need to think about now is why we need this motion and whether there's anything wrong with the status quo. In the society we're living in right now, there is a lack of women in senior management not because of lack of ability of women, but the traditionally male-dominated workplace. As proposition, we believe this is problematic and we need this motion to solve it. Since this is a This House would motion, we would need a model. The model would be a certain percentage, around 30%, should be left for women in senior management positions. Also, there will be checks done by a third-party organization to make sure these are fulfilled. Now moving on to the actual substantives. First of all, on the actual ability of women. This is to prove that women are capable and they deserve to be in these senior management positions. Research has shown that women and men are no different in terms of cognitive ability, which is the main criteria for those working in senior management positions, which means they would technically excel equally at the same job. Any differences in their employment is then purely due to biases. Especially in jobs relating to technology or science, more than 50% of women who originally take up these jobs leave. This is in part due to the discrimination they face at work, and also because they are never allowed to take up more senior positions despite of their more than qualified credentials. For example, a male boss is more likely to leave a management position to a man rather than a woman, despite them being of the same ability due to corporate subculture. Thus, firstly, there exists a moral obligation to provide more opportunities to those who were previously disadvantaged. Secondly, we allow more chances for talented women to work in such positions. Since we believe the root cause of women not getting the positions they deserve is gender inequality, the second substantive will be about how this motion can make a move towards rectifying age-old gender inequality effectively. There are three ways how we are going to achieve this. 1. There will be more representation of women in senior management positions. This allows for more policy changes to eradicate biases. 2. It finally allows male to acknowledge women's capability. Without this motion, there is less likely to be an attempt from corporations to actively seek talented and capable females as they would rather leave the place for a male. When quotas for women are implemented, in order to protect their own benefits, corporations will find capable women and thus realize that women can also be suitable candidates of senior positions. This therefore changes the stereotype existing in status quo, that is, men are always better than women in the workplace. 3. We are more likely to have more talented women because, firstly, women in senior management positions get more experience as time takes by, and secondly, other women will feel more incentivized when getting to senior management positions is more achievable. They're more likely to work harder to get to improve their skills. This slowly levels the playing field and allows for more equal opportunities between men and women. Now, to summarize today's video, I hope you all have learned how to set up a case for a feminism motion. The end goal of feminism is equality. Therefore, when we are setting up the case, we need to prove and show how the motion will help us to achieve our end goal, i.e., how the motion can improve women's situation and status in the status quo. For this motion, we achieve our goal by providing women with more opportunities and showcase their capability. This method can be applied to most feminism motions. We have just finished the proposition case. Now you can try and think about how you would argue this motion on opposition. Should you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us on our Instagram and Facebook page. See you next time. Bye.